What do you? How many different stretches are you gonna do? All right. How many?
Step over the mat.
Okay. What are we doing right now?
Over the mat.
Step over the mat. You can't see me.
Over the mat. And he's gonna reach up.
Ah.
Slowly. Don't force it. Let your body just hang.
Talk loudly.
You repeat what I say.
Oh, what did you say?
Slowly.
Slowly lean.
Don't force.
Don't force it.
Let your body open up.
Let your body open up.
Take a deep breath in.
And just go as far as you can go.
Yeah.
If you feel that it's too much and it's straining you, then just stop.
Back.
Ease back from that.
We're gonna do the other side the exact same way.
Do the other side the exact same way.
Take a deep breath in.
Deep breath in. Exhale. Exhale. Just as far as you want to go. We don't want you to
Try to keep a straight line.
keep the arm straight. We don't want you to strain yourself, especially when you're first starting out.
Same position. We're gonna rotate our wrist.
Little rotate of the wrist,
Pointing your fingers up.
pointing your fingers up,
Now we're gonna turn the other way.
turn the other way. Loosen up your fingers.
Good for people with arthritis.
Pardon me? This is good for arthritis.
You wanna do this 80.
Just
Just type.
just move your fingers around. Just make believe you're typing.
Okay. Now we're gonna do
What's this called?
some circles.
Just circles. Short circles. Nice and easy.
Reverse.
Reverse.
So from here you're gonna get on all fours.
Now we're getting on all fours. And if you don't feel comfortable with this or you're not ready for it, don't do it. Because we want you to get back up after you do it.
And step your right leg in between your hands.
Right leg in between my hands. Ugh. Look, this is tough for me, so don't think it's it's easy for anybody.
So forward.
Especially if you're not doing this regularly.
Straighten your back leg out.
Straighten the back leg.
There you go. And you're gonna lean forward.
Now what is this for?
This is to open up your hips.
This is to open up your hips.
Stretch your quads.
Stretch your quads.
Stretch your hip flexors.
Stretch your hip flexors. And why is this so important?
It's important to keep a healthy pelvic area.
It's very important to keep a healthy pelvic area because
Prevent injury.
to prevent injury.
Sometimes we also deal with low back pain.
Also, this helps on opening up the stretching for the low back pain.
So you're leaning forward.
Leaning forward, I feel it in my what's this called over here?
Your hip flexors.
The
your
connection
quads.
between my upper leg and my hip. I feel the stretch, but I'm not going to go all the way. I'm not going to go past what bothers me because I don't want to strain myself, especially because I'm just starting it out this morning. As you stretch longer, it loosens up.
All right, so practice on the breathing technique.
Breathing.
Deep breathe.
Deep breathing. Deep breath.
Bring your right elbow on the inside of your leg
Take the right elbow on the inside of the leg
and down to the ground.
and down to the ground. Ugh.
Go as far down as you can.
Ugh. Now this is as far as I can go because this is as far as I can go. Don't go any further. After doing this for a little while this morning, or if I do it every day, then I'll be able to go even lower. And what you find is that if you do this and you hold this position for how long?
At least a minute.
If you hold it for a minute, you'll find that every 10 or 15 seconds, it loosens up even more.
All right, so slowly come back up and get out of this position. Go back on all fours.
Come out, go back on all fours slowly.
Switch sides and do the same thing.
Switch.
Left leg in between your hands.
Now we do the left side. Put the foot in between the hands. You got your hands like this. You know,
Bring it a little more forward.
bring it a little more forward.
There you go. You're gonna kind of extend the back leg.
Extend the back leg.
There you go. And lean into it.
And lean into it.
Let your body just relax.
Oh, that feels good.
Yeah, let your body relax.
Right where the connection between the inside upper leg with the hip, I feel that stretch. And you know what's funny is that I don't think most people stretch this. And this is a complete connection to your hip mobility. What do we call it, George? Mobility or your hip mobility?
Let them know that this is a passive opening of the hips. It's not something you're forcing to.
This is a passive, what did you say? A passive opening of the hip.
Yeah, it's not something you're forcing to stretch. You're just letting your body.
This is a yoga. This is what they say they do in yoga asanas, hatha yoga. It's a passive, slow, deliberate opening up
Now you're gonna bring your left elbow on the inside part of your leg.
of your hip. What are these called? Hip ligaments? Ligaments or hip flexors?
Left elbow. There you go. Bring it inside.
Ah,
And down to the ground.
ah. That's as far as I can go.
That's fine. Breathing. Deep breath. As deep as you
Deep breathing, slow, deep breathing, so you relax. The more you breathe deeply and slowly, the more your body will just open up for you. Now don't do this if it hurts.
come back up on all fours.
Come back up slowly. Brace your knuckles, your hands into the ground, onto your mat.
You're gonna get into a straddle position.
And then get into a straddle position.
Which is
What's a straddle position?
bring your toes together behind you and you open up your knees.
Okay, bring your toes.
Yes. Sit on your heels. No, sit on your heels.
Sit on your. This is straddle.
Yeah. Put your toes together and then open up your knees.
Okay, so straddle. Sit on your heels.
Back. There you go.
Open up your legs.
You're gonna lay back.
Lay back.
Just go as deep as you can, supporting yourself with your hands. Right there, you should see the quad area.
This is really feeling good on the quads. The quadriceps are right here between your knee and the end of where your leg connects with your waist.
Here, some people can go all the way down to the ground.
If you can go all the way down, it's beautiful. Right now, I can't.
But this is still working.
I'm going as far as I can go. Again, if we did this for another, like when you have a yoga class or a stretching class, if we did this for another 10 more minutes, I probably can go lower. But right now, no stress. Go with the flow. Breathe. You feel it? The more you breathe, the further you stretch.
Come back up slowly.
Nice tall spine.
Straight spine.
Now we're just gonna bring our right elbow under our left elbow. Cross
Take the right elbow under your left elbow. Cross. Reach for the.
Try to put your palms together.
Put your palms together.
From there, just you'll feel the stretch on your back.
I feel amazing stretch on my back,
Upper back area.
on the upper back.
And we can take a deep breath in.
And again, this is not a world competition. This is what yoga and stretching classes are all about. They're just to get in touch with yourself, take deep breaths, and you get that mind, body, soul connection.
Relax your arms. Switch.
Relax and then switch the other way.
And for some people, if you push your hands out further from your face
If you push your hands out further
and raise your elbows,
and you raise your elbows,
you might feel a better stretch.
that's even a better stretch.
For some people, not everyone.
If you, again, you just go with the flow. Go with what you feel.
It's right.
You're the best barometer of what's right for you. Listen to yourself. And slow, deep breathing all throughout. Just unlock. And you just, when you get out of this and you take a deep, slow breath. So what do we do? Let's try it. Let's go deep, start with your belly, and do a count to 8. Hold it for 5 seconds, 8. If you can hold it till 10, that's wonderful. And then slowly release.